What's good, fam? You're back, vibing This is VANCOLOUR. Let's not act brand new. It's your aging trend chaser, Mo Amir. Bet. Sometimes talking to Gen Z feels like trying to communicate across the multiverse. You'll be mid-sentence living your truth, and they'll hit you with that blank, zero-motion face, the infamous Gen Z stare. Low-key, it feels rude. Valid or nah? Here to bridge the generational divide, she's cringing really hard right now, the editor of This is VANCOLOUR and BC Bob's roving reporter on Now You Know BC, my emotional support Zoomer, no cap, the pride of East Vancouver, Neena Savage is here to spill the Z. So Neena, there are often moments where I'm talking to you and I'll ask you a question and you'll just blankly stare at me like you are right now. Does that come natural, or is this like a thing that Gen Z is doing to creep millennials and other people out?
I think that I don't know how much that was forced. I would never do that. I've never Gen Z stared. On the record, I don't think I Gen Z stare.
I mean,
I just find it funny. It's always millennials, boomers, and Gen X complaining about people who make a lot less money than them. When they're
you're making this a class thing.
Well, no, it's just okay. If you look up Gen Z stare, I was doing some research.
Yeah.
Because I don't Gen Z stare, so I was like, "What is this?"
You do, but okay.
I was
sure.
like, "What is this?" And so it's all people being like, "I'm at Starbucks ordering my latte," and I asked them if I could get, it extra hot, and the barista just stares at me blankly and doesn't say like, "Oh, it's like this poor person is working for minimum wage. They don't want to be your friend. Stop trying to be their friend." That's not saying
so
that.
You can't even be friendly?
No, you can be friendly, but I don't think you need teenagers to accept you. I think teenagers are always going to be kind of like a little bit evil towards older people.
But clearly this is some phenomenon that at least millennials are picking up on. I've seen it from my cousin. I think he's the king of the Gen Z stare, Zed. He gives me it. I get it from you sometimes, even if you don't know it or it doesn't register. It feels like you're buffering. Like I'm saying something and it's just, we're caught still. We're in a standstill of time. Like this.
No, I think that millennials, I mean, I've said this every Spill the Z, but I think that millennials have been accused of doing the same things. Gen X thought millennials were lazy.
Like what? We haven't done it.
Lazy.
But Gen Z stare. We don't have a stare. We don't do.
You guys do a lot of weird things. Like, okay, I'm texting you or Derek, our lovely director.
Yeah.
Periods at the end of every text message.
It's called grammar.
It's called rude.
What? Do you want every text ending with an exclamation mark? Exclamation
mark or no punctuation at all. Punctuation.
So just a big run-on sentence? I don't understand.
I was thinking also you do a lot of big, you text in essays. It's I feel like a Gen Z thing is like you send a bunch of messages that all, connect.
You want to broken down.
Yeah, like the big block of text.
Pieces.
I'm going to avoid that. Like we were talking about our differences in texting. I have 130 messages I have not responded.
How do you live like that?
I'll insert the screenshot. But when I see that big paragraph from Mo at 7 a.m. about the show, I'm like,
I've already worked out. I've had my breakfast. I'm showered and ready to go. 7 a.m. That's not early.
Well, for Gen Z, it's like, we're like 15 to 26. Like, come on.
I don't feel like we've bridged any divide here. So what you're saying is Gen Z will keep staring.
Yeah. And I think
we just have to get used to it.
Yeah. And I think that millennials and Gen X and boomers should stop seeking friendship and validation from teenagers making minimum wage.
Listen, I'm trying to seek validation from everyone, okay?
That's a Mo problem.
Yeah, that is a Mo problem. Neena, always a pleasure. Thanks so much for your time tonight. Folks, that's our show. Huge thank you to Ivan Decker, Chris Wilson, and Neena No Note Savage, aka the Love Thug, for hanging out tonight. And hey, if you're looking for a view to blankly stare out at, you can't go wrong with a stay at Pacific Sands Beach Resort in Tofino, located beachfront on Cox Bay. They're supporting local laughs right here on This is VANCOLOUR. If you've got thoughts about tonight's show, please shoot me an email, mo@thisisvancolour.com. Confess your crimes online and tag me on all the socials at VANCOLOUR. We're back next week, but until then, Stay colorful, friends. Peace.